My name's Nathan.
Matt.
Where I set my friends on fire. I guess first things first on our on this van. This is Demetrio the Flamingo. He's our hood ornament. He's actually been with us for 5 vans now. This is our 5th van that he's made it. We crashed 2 of them, and he survived both of them. This is his tie that we got from our friends in Kissing Candice yesterday. He boards our ship. He keeps us safe. I guess first things first, this is the most important thing in this van. When I was on tour with a band called Glass Cloud, we wrecked our van while my dad was in Louisiana. And he brought this home for me. This is the voodoo doll that's supposed to be, like, keep you safe. So he's kept this van safe so far. There's a selfie of Matt that we keep up here. This is from when he got arrested in Russia. What'd you do again, Matt?
I stole a bottle of water.
The only 2 of us that drive is myself and Joe, our bassist, who's inside. So you'll find me up here a good amount of the time. Joe always shotguns too, so if I'm driving, Joe's always shotgun. Joe's always up here. The rest of the guys are normally somewhere scattered throughout the back. On long drives, we have this awesome sound system that doesn't exist because this is, I guess, an older van that they didn't want to put a CD player in. I actually bought a CD player to install, and they said that they couldn't take apart the dash. But part of me feels like they just didn't want to put it in, or not work that day. So, but yeah, for the most part on overnight drives, drink a lot of caffeine. As you can tell, don't clean up. Cigarettes. Sorry, Mom. Listen to music. This is how we listen to our music because the radio antenna on the front is also fucked. So normally this is how it looks when we drive.
That's illegal as fuck too.
Can't hear anything. Thanks, Dr. Dre. We have we normally travel with between 7 to 9 people. We've had 9 people at once before.
7.
No. This tour we only have 7 people, thankfully. Matt and Rachel are almost always. This is Rachel. This is Matt's girlfriend.
It's my girl.
Always in this bench. Our other guitarist Johnny is always in this bench, but he always has something to plug in up here. And unfortunately, our inverter broke the other day. Oh, that just broke too. But pretty much Johnny's always climbing over the seats to plug in a charger and being really annoying. Sorry, Johnny, you're gonna see this, and I love you. You're inside, but yeah. So normally Matt, Rachel, Johnny, and Kane. Johnny and Kane are our merch guy, tech person. Then we have some bunks in the back. I can take you around, but there's normally someone up there. I don't think any of us are ever fully healthy at the same time. So normally, who's ever feeling sick that day gets the bunk. There's been a lot of action on that. I used to be in a different band, and I'm not gonna say the name, but there was some bodily fluids swapped.
We're very organized people. I don't know if you can see it here, but this is basically where we come to write. We've written an entire album in here before.
The new album was written down there. Last album was written up here. First album was written in the front seats. So we've written every album in this van. We got some awesome. We got this pimped out.
That was our vocal booth at one point.
Yeah, this is our vocal booth. This is the drum room up here.
Oh yeah.
Control rooms all the way in the front. But on the real, pretty much we had a tour bus. We actually had 3 tour buses. Nabil quit and he took all of them.
Yeah, left us in the dust.
So we're in a van now.
It's fucked up.
Our van breaks down all the time, literally all the fucking time, and it's terrible. When's the last time it broke down? Before we left.
Where did we go?
Oh, we went to Europe. We actually flew this to Europe. It actually has wings and takes off. So we were in Europe with this for 2 months. And yeah, the check engine light's been on since 100,000 miles. We're now at 210,000 miles. It just won't go off. It's permanently on. we'll clear it and it'll read a different code every time. It's kind of like a surprise. I'm Nate.
Once again, I'm Matt.
Where I set my friends on fire. Thanks for checking out our van. Hopefully next time you see us, we'll actually be flying from show to show. But we got a new album coming out. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night.